Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Alright, in this episode, we basically going to exit Twilight Town. Right? And last episode, we finished off the Roxas part of the game, and we are in the Sora part of the game. And again, I'm just gonna skip that scene. It's just Tanner just talking crap. We're not Tanner, I can't remember his name, sorry. Whoever the bad guy was. Sorry about that. I don't know if I would call him a bad guy, but let's go. Also, when you're Sora, pretty much everything is going to be like available to you. So there's going to be a lot more chests. Like there's actually going to be chests in this place, and you can start collecting it. And it's actually really good if you start doing that. Also, Sora comes with his own items. I'm just going to put everything as a regular potion. Also, you press if you just press triangle over an item, it'll auto refill to where you don't have to. It'll, like, say I have 3 potions and I use 2 of them. When I go out of a battle, it'll automatically refill them, so I don't have to go back into my menu and then refill it manually. It's really good. Just it's more of a convenience than anything. But sometimes early game, especially if you don't have enough items, you know, sometimes you might miss out on that, because I don't even know where I'm going with this. Basically, it's not that good early game. It can kind of hurt you early game because you kind of want to be resourceful of what you get. And oh hey, an AP boost. AP boost. Those are really important, especially in critical. You want to basically use all of them on Sora because Sora is going to need it. You might think, oh, you got like 50 AP from the beginning of the game. Oh, trust me, even that's not enough. Oh, trust me on that. That is definitely not enough. You're probably, even later in the game, you're still going to be struggling for AP, even if you do use everything on Sora. And I honestly don't even remember where I'm supposed to be going. I believe I'm supposed to be going this way. You can, like, if you did it before, you can visit all of Twilight Town, almost at Traverse Town. But that is not where we are, and I'm probably taking the long way, but I wanted to get all those items because I really just want all those items. Alright, so we got some of these enemies again. Now, this is a fight you don't have to win, but it is for the best of your interest to actually win because they do give a good amount of experience. Also, you're the same level as you were when you were Roxas. So that is really nice. As you can see, Donald and Goofy, by the way, are always going to be higher level than you. That's just something I would just like to mention, which I always found, I don't know, I guess it's just to make it to where you're not as overpowered, because I believe in KH1, you were more overpowered, you were more higher level than Donald and Goofy. I think, I can't remember exactly. They might have been higher level than you, but I'm pretty sure that Sora was higher level than Donald and Goofy in KH1. But again, you just got these guys. It's an endless fight. It's not just gonna be. It's not gonna be like you're gonna get anything at the end. It's just you can just fight them until you're gone. I'm surprised I actually have not gotten hit. Oh, of course, I've had to jinx it. I had to jinx it. Oh, I'm gonna get hit again. Again, this is not a fight you have to win, but it is, again, in your best interest if you do win. But if you're doing it into critical health, the fight will automatically end. So if you're trying to go through the game fast as possible, that is probably something you want to do. I just gotta hit this thing like once. Of course, we got more of these guys. Again, these guys are just here to pretty much just get you a bunch of XP. Come on. Alright, what do we have on here? And yeah, there we go. You basically just get tired, and then King Mickey actually comes in and then saves your life. Well, it doesn't save your life, but he just makes it to where you are able to go to the next area. Right, and now we're in the actual train station, and this new, pretty fancy train is here. You can't enter it manually. You have to talk to Donald, which when I first played the game, I forgot, like, what am I supposed to do? And then I talked to Donald and I just saw that. So that was really interesting. Alright, so here we are, going into the next mystical tower, or, well, it's just called the tower. There's also, again, some items here you do not want to miss. They're just really good items. You got a potion over there, a high potion right there, and is this an ether? Yep. Just all the basic items that you could easily use. And then we got Pete right here. I'm just gonna skip it because he is just going to summon these Shadow Heartless. Now these Shadow Heartless are honestly, they're annoying. I was gonna say they're hard, but they're not hard. They're just annoying because they go underground and then they're just completely invincible, and you have to wait for them to get up out of the ground. They're not as bad as the other nobodies we fought earlier, but they are just annoying as heck. Then Pete just gets mad, and then he will allow us to go into the tower. Let's just get these chests out of here. Again, I always love that Sawyer just like swings his keyblade and bam, just like a badass. Right, and then you just go up here. Now here we just have like more of a trial phase. That's what I call it. Now I'm not gonna fight these guys. Chances are you probably will see me like not fighting a lot of enemies because you really don't need the EXP you really don't need the EXP, but I mean, because the game gives you so much EXP, like through all the mandatory fights, you don't need to fight any extra enemies. If you're dying a lot, obviously you probably do, just to be a little bit over leveled, even though it's not really over leveled, because a lot of the places that we're going to, we're probably going to be like maybe 5 levels below the recommended level. But it's completely fine. You don't need to be an incredibly high level for the game. You don't need to even be the recommended level for the game. It's just, a convenience. And that was basically the first trial. We got 2 more trials to go through. We got more of these dang shadows. It is completely useless to fight shadows, in my opinion. They just take forever. They don't give that much EXP. They're just a waste. Just don't fight them. Oh, we have toy soldiers. I believe they're different color in the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts games. Even in the original Kingdom Hearts, they were yellow instead of like a darker blue color or whatever. Alright, now you are going to have to be careful here because these things do have reaction commands, and if you don't press it, you're gonna get screwed. Like right here, it pretty much knocks them all out, and you can just easily kill them from there. But they do a lot of damage, just like that guy took half my health right there. And if we gotta level up. I feel like I'm higher level than I really should be right now. Alright, let's continue on. Okay, and we have our... Oh, wait, that was the last one. I thought there was one more. Alright, you can fight those guys if you want to, but I'm not really gonna fight them. I don't really need to fight them. But if we come in here, we are going to find Yen Sid. As you can see, the old man magician himself, a wizard. But yeah, he's a cool guy, and if we come in here, we will get a map, whatever it is. We have to talk to him? Yes, we do.
But wait a sec, how come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter. If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. Nobodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
What route could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, 'cause the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Alright, so after that cutscene, I really just wanted to play that because it really just tells us about the game, pretty much. It tells us about the Nobodies, it tells us about the Heartless more, and it tells us about Organization 13. And if we talk to these 3, I can't remember the names, I think they're just like fairy godmothers, and they will give us new clothes. And they give us not only a Keyblade, but a new thing. Alright, sorry about that. I had another cough because, I don't know, I've been having a little bit of cough lately, and it's kind of hard to hold back at times. But they give us some new badass looking clothes. They give us a new thing called dry forms, which is a thing that's been introduced in regular cages, but alright, here's a new thing in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and it's puzzle pieces. And where did it go? Well, actually no, they collected it in the cutscene. But they're basically triangles. It is, if you ever played Birth by Sleep, it's basically stickers. There were stickers in Birth by Sleep, but they're puzzle pieces in this game. You do want to collect them all. It does tell you like which one you have collected and which one you haven't collected, which is pretty awesome actually, because I know some games that don't like tell you what you've collected are really annoying. And also, this is basically the war menu, and it is pretty cool in my opinion. I actually really do like war menus. And let's go to this place. This is Hollow Bastion, the pretty much last area in Kingdom Hearts 1 is our first area in Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're be ready to visit this place so much. We're going to be coming here so often. Also, we also got a lot of new things to check out. Right, and we got a bunch of new abilities. Only with Valor we get these abilities. And we also have, every form has its own leveling system. I will be pretty much explaining on how to level up all the forms as we go on. I'm not really going to make like a whole separate video. Well, I might make a whole separate video on it, but it's just going to be like a short 2-minute video or whatever. Also, these are Moogle shops. If you remember these from KH1, these are actually really cool little guys. You can just basically synthesize different items to make completely new items. And they aren't really the most helpful thing. They make new stuff like keyblades, weapons. I actually think they only make one keyblade, but still there's stuff to help you out. And here we got a bunch of nobodies we gotta defeat. Alright, and let's just start fighting them. Now, I believe this is another fight you don't have to win, but again, it is into your best interest to win this. Ouch. Alright, and okay. So you don't have to win that, but it is again in your best interest too, and there is Yuffie. I didn't even get a single kill in that fight, as you can tell. I'm really not set up for this, but we'll get used to it. Right, I'm just going to get this and come in here. I believe that was just a regular potion. If we come here, we will meet Sid, Ariel, and Leon. I can't remember the girl's name, I forgot. But we do get a magic, we get fire. It is immediately customized on our shortcut menu as a circle. If you come over here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is fire. I thought it was going to be Blizzard for a second. In this game, oh no, it is Blizzard, sorry. I was going to explain like the other thing, but it is Blizzard. Alright, here's the puzzle pieces. This is one in here you can get really early on. And, yeah, right there. Also, we got Merlin right here. I thought that was just fire, but this is Blizzard. And they're both pretty much the same thing. Not really, but Blizzard's really useful in some places. It's just mainly for distance. It's not really anything else, but it is useful. Right. Let's come over here. No, actually, I'm going to fight this, because considering that I did not get any... I really suck today. I am not doing that well fighting today. But again, I haven't played early game. I've only played late game. Like, I only practice on late game. But again, I really should probably play a little bit more on some other save files just to get the feel back into the game. But this is fine too. Now if you come up here, I know there's a sticker up there, right there. I don't think I might as well get it. Over here, and also you can't get that one yet. It's just right there, just to get it though. And you can go to your general and do all the puzzle pieces. I'm gonna wait till later just because we honestly can't do many of the puzzle pieces right now. Like, you basically have to complete the puzzle, and then awesome AP boost. You basically have to complete the puzzle to get a special item, and some of them they wield really good items. And dang, what the heck? Okay, so I just realized that I should probably not open up. Oh crap! That's the thing, is that if you don't save from going to a room, you have to get all the treasure chests again. So I'm going to meet you back right where I was. Alright, so I just killed all those enemies. I remember there's a way to easily kill these guys. And oh crap, there's 4 of them. Oh crap. I didn't mean to hit them all the way over there, but I guess I did anyways. He's gonna do the reaction command and bam. Easy way to get them to do their reaction command is just hit them twice and then they'll immediately do the reaction command. So it's a really easy way to... It won't instantly knock them out, but it will do a significant amount of damage and you won't die. Because they will strike you with a heavy arm if you don't do it. Hit them twice. Well, if the thing doesn't get in the way. I forget what they call it, just like some security system doesn't get in the way. But sometimes it does get in the way at times. And also there is a shortcut right here, but I just wanted the EXP. And these are just synthesis items. I really don't memorize them, but they're just there for synthesizing. Alright, I believe we have another fight. Now this is actually a hard fight. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm thinking of. We have Leon, but this is actually pretty dang difficult. Now we have to basically protect the door, which can be extremely difficult. Trust me, you need to keep your eye on the door at all times, as I'm not keeping my eye on the door, because these things will start to attack it, and you don't even want to have that happen. You do have to beat all of them to knock everything out. I just got to level 6, and I need to destroy this dusk. Now make sure to use magic to your advantage, the blizzard you just got. It is going to be an extremely useful thing, and of course I use it and not even hitting it. Alright, and now we got these guys. Oh god! Oh, these guys are a problem. These are samurai nobodies. These are going to be a huge problem. But I really actually want to take them out first. Oh, of course, I don't even... Oh god. I actually need to take these guys out as well, because I don't want them to knock out the door while I'm fighting the... You! Again, I'm really worried about these guys. Come on, Leon, knock him out. Okay, I knocked him out. Alright, Leon, he is going to be helpful in this fight, but you do not need to... Don't let Leon do your fight for you. You are not going to win at all. Alright, and the security system is helping you out so much in this fight. Trust me, the security system helps you out a lot more than you think. And I believe... Awesome, reach level 7 and we just got a new ability. I need to look that up what that is, but hopefully it is something extremely good. And I know you are right there. Come on, knock out. Alright, just confuse them. And where are you? Alright, you're the last one, and bam. This is fire. This is fire that we get, and I'm really happy that we got that. I'm actually really surprised I got that on my first try. It normally takes me multiple tries, because that is a lot more difficult than you actually think, and actually how I put it off to be. Because they'll just randomly do so much damage to the door, it's not even funny. And I don't even know why they do so much damage to the door. Right. And here we got Chippendale. Now we can't go back to Twilight Town anymore, and this is something that... It's cool, they made it better in this game, but it's just basically the Gummy Ship Worlds. Now I am going to quickly go into here and start... Actually, I'm going to put on fire because I actually deal with fire. We do got more customizable stuff. I guess this is fire. I'm going to put blizzard on my triangle because I like it there more. Also, we got fire. Fire in this game circles you, which it has its uses, but I feel like, well, basically blizzard switch to fire. I believe this is... No, this is item boost. Oh, this is actually really good. It boosts the effectiveness of items you have, which is incredibly useful on certain items. Right, and now that we got that, now my next video is gonna probably be up the same day, but it's just gonna be on. It's just gonna be on leveling up Valor Form. I'm just gonna level up one level, but it's not really gonna be, you know, a huge thing. I'm not gonna max it out. I will max it out later on, but I will do it on a later day, because I am going to be using the form on... I'm going to be using Valor Form like in actual fights, so I will probably max it out then. And so yeah, I'll just max it out then when I'm actually in the fights, because the way it levels up, you will easily level it up, trust me. I tend to use it a lot, especially early game, because it's just the best way to win certain fights, and it is the quickest way to win certain fights, and it saves your life, right? So I'll upload a video on that probably the same day as this goes up. It's probably just gonna be like a short 3-5 minute video or whatever. Here I'm just gonna go back to the world menu, and this is pretty much gonna be the end of the episode, unless you want to see Gummy Ship missions. Now I'm just gonna only show the first ever Gummy Ship world, just to show you how it is. Every other Gummy Ship level, I'm just gonna speed up. Now, Gummy Ships in this game, they're made more exciting in this game, but it is still something that is just a screen scroller, and it's just not that interesting in my opinion, at least. I know they're going to show you what it's like, and this is basically the Gummy Ship thing. Oh yeah, also you want to have this on. Yeah, because it's basically auto fire. Wait, that might. Oh no, that's Rumble. Sorry, that is supposed to be on. Yeah, because now we have auto fire on. Because if you don't have that on, it's just gonna make it to where you have to repeatedly press circle to shoot, but if you have that on, it'll make it to where you just have to hold it, which that is so much easier, trust me. Now, I am just gonna show this level. I probably wouldn't even show the whole thing, but this is basically it. It's, again, it's a lot more interesting. It's not more fun by any means, but it's just the whole, you know, I understand that they tried to make it more like enjoyable, but it's still in the end just a scroller that is just the same thing. It doesn't give you any boost in the actual game, really. It does go in a point system, and again, it is fun, but it is something that you probably just want to skip. Again, a bunch of heartless that you never will see anywhere else. The green orbs that they drop are health, because you do have like a health bar in the bottom right side, and again, it is just a pretty fun thing, but I feel like it's just better that it's sped up. And I'm just going to do that right now because this is going on for longer than it should be, and I guess I will see you in the next part, because that is going to be the end of this video. Right, I'll see you guys in the next part when we go on to the next worlds. Right, I'll see you then. Bye.